Hello. I look really crusty, but hey guys, what's up? If you can tell by the title, today we are doing like a tattoo tag kind of thing because I wanted to film a video, but I didn't want it to be too long. I have a very busy schedule today and I didn't have any other time to, film, but keep an eye out for next week's video because it's gonna be super fun. I'm so excited to do it. But today, let's go on to the tattoos. Oh, hi, Mr. Fury. Say hello. So the first ever tattoo I got, I was 17, and I actually got his birthday tattooed on my arm, which I can show you in real life and in the picture. But it's right here. I love it. I'm always gonna love this, and I love all my tattoos, but this was my first one, very special. I got it on his birthday when he turned 77, and 7 is a lucky number in the family, so I just really love it. My second one was a rose, and it's right here. It is under my left armpit area, and it's actually really big. I think it's like 4 inches, I want to say, 3.5 to 4 inches probably. And basically the meaning behind this is my middle name is Rose. The name Rose runs in my family. You want to sit with me? We're doing a tattoo tag. Sit. Good boy. Okay, so the third one I got is actually on my middle finger right here, if you can see that. But it is a heart, and this one I literally was at the appointment with the Rose and I was like, would you be able to do a finger tattoo really quick? And he was like, sure, but it doesn't really have a meaning behind it. I just like it when I go like this. So my fourth one is actually behind my right ear, but basically this is a lotus flower, and well, one of their meanings is hope and like peace and all that. So I am a very hopeful person because I feel like with hope you can go so far with your goals, your dreams. You can just achieve anything you set your mind to, and with that hope it gives you an extra little I'm doing this. So that is the meaning behind that one. Okay, so my fifth tattoo is a sun, and you can see it right here. This is on the back of my neck, obviously you see in the picture, and basically the meaning behind it is that when I was younger, my dad would sing "You Are My Sunshine" to me, and that stuck with me. Like, I always will remember that, and he like got me a necklace, I think it was for my birthday, that said "You Are My Sunshine" with the sun and everything, and it's hanging in my car, like on my mirror. But that's basically the meaning behind it, so it's for him. I have a lot of tattoos for other people, but honestly, if you're wondering how the neck feels, I'd say it was like a 6 out of 10. It wasn't terrible. Again, I have a very high pain tolerance, I like to say, and it wasn't bad pain-wise, and the positioning hurt more than the tattoo. So my sixth tattoo was an XO, which is by my waistline. I just wanted that. Obviously, if you don't know what XO stands for, it's hugs and kisses and hugs, but I just like that. There's no really meaning behind it. I kind of just wanted a tattoo in that area, and it's just something really cute. So my seventh tattoo is actually for my mom. So I got her middle name tattooed on my ankle in script, and people think it says lawn because the D looks like an L, but it does say Dawn. And you can see it's D. It just has that extra little line, which is why people think it's an L, but I know it's Dawn. She knows it's Dawn, so that's all that matters. She came with me and everything. By the way, when I went and got my sun tattoo, my dad came with me for a little bit because I just liked having them there as this is for you, like come with me. So I got both of those with my parents. So number 8 is actually my first color tattoo. So I got a baby blue, which is my favorite color, baby blue butterfly on my the back of my right elbow, and you can see in this picture my elbow is like hella weird, so don't judge. This was my first color tattoo. It's super cute. Honestly, that one hurt more than the neck one. I'm obsessed with butterflies, and I just really liked it. I mean, you can apply the meaning of a butterfly, as a symbol in your own way. It's kind of, there's like a few meanings, and it's I think of freedom when I think of butterflies, which I think is really cool, and just like being able to fly away from things. I don't know, they're pretty, and they start out, you know, kind of gross, like they're finding themselves, and then they, you know, transform into a beautiful little butterfly. So there's several meanings that I just love about butterflies and how they look and everything, so I chose the light blue color because that's my favorite color. Okay, take a break. Hold on. Oh, it's the mail. Someone at the mailbox. I said, there's someone at the mailbox. It's just our neighbor. It's just our neighbor. It's just our neighbor. Ow. Ow. Fury, you just knocked the rock down. Okay, so my 8th tattoo is under my area. So basically it's like on my torso, and it says, I mean, you can see the placement in the photo right here, but basically it says, why not? A motto I go by, because if you're thinking about anything, you're like, why not? Like, I just want to have the why not mindset, like, why not do this, why not do that? Because I'm very cautious as a person, and I think having that open mind of like, well, why not do this? Like, what's the worst that can happen? Kind of outlook. I think I just want to live by that motto a lot more. And I actually have another saying that kind of goes hand in hand with this one, which we'll get to. Okay, so the next one I got is actually right here, so I could show you this also, but it says, she looked like art. Let me try focusing it. There you go. She looked like art. So sorry if the lighting just changed. I just moved the ring light. Always loved this quote. I've seen it so many places, honestly, and some people are like, they're used to the one where she's art, and like, that's cute, but to me, like, she looked like art speaks volumes. And I grew up on that saying, honestly. Like, I can't remember how many years ago I first read it, and I kept it in my notes forever. It was like my Instagram bio and like everything. Like, I really, really love that quote. So I've always wanted to get it tattooed, and obviously I had to, so I did get that for my 10th tattoo. So my 11th one is the one I was talking about that goes hand in hand with the why not. My 11th tattoo is oh well. Basically, right before I got this, it gets me so emotional, but one of the YouTubers that I watched for so long actually died on his birthday. His name is Corey LeBerry, if you know him, if you don't know him, but I grew up watching him and his friends on YouTube for years, like legitimately. And that took a very big toll on me. A lot of things changed around the time he passed away. And he lived by this saying, and he would tweet it, and it said, don't say what if, say oh well. So many people got what if, crossed it out, and wrote oh well. Or, you know, among several other tattoos that could go be about him. But personally, this one really, really stuck to me. This was one of the first things I read after finding out that he did pass away. I don't want you guys thinking like, oh, like she just got it because all of his friends were getting it, like blah 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 blah. Like, guys, no. Like, even if they didn't get it, I would have gotten it 100%. It really, really stuck to me, and I'll explain why. But I decided to get just a well because I had why not already, and I felt like it kind of went hand in hand. I didn't want another part of that, so I did just get a well, but I do really, really love it. It's probably one of my top tattoos. It's like really connected to me. I decided to get it in that placement to match the butterfly. But basically, around the time that he passed away, I actually started up a new business, and this has nothing to do with the business. Like, it just is the act of me doing the business. It was 4 days after he passed away. I was like, okay, this opportunity just like fell into my lap. I was very, very confused on what I should do. I was like, do I do it? Do I not do it? Like, what's the worst that could happen? And I read that, I'm just gonna do it. I was like, I'm just gonna do it, and honestly, it has been amazing. It has changed my life entirely. It's literally like, it's incredible. But that's not the point of the tattoo. The tattoo was just something that really, really stuck with me, and I'm trying to live by that every day, like I am the why not tattoo. It just kind of was like, Shayna, get the fuck out of your comfort zone and do this shit, because it will change your fucking life. And I was like, shit, well, okay, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, I felt like I needed to do it for him. Like, yes, I'm not friends with him. Yes, I don't know him personally. No, I've never met him. But just something was like, I need to freaking do this. And I honestly felt like it was what was with something to do with that, because it was super, super close to my heart with everything. I literally was like crying even though I never met this kid. And I made the decision and I got the tattoo and I'm obsessed with it. Again, it's one of my favorite ones that I have. But yeah, like I said, that was a very long backstory. If you know Corey, please drop a blue heart in the comments. But we're gonna move on to number 12. So number 12 I actually got a month ago with number 13. Yes, I have 13 tattoos. That's the final tattoo for as of right now for a while. Is right above my right knee. That honestly stuck with me also. I honestly decided on getting number 13 first, which you will find out in a few seconds. But it kind of went hand in hand with number 13, and I was like, I need to get this. Like, I just kept looking. I kept looking for quotes. I was like, I need to get a quote about change. And to me, change, like, it's set on my leg. To improve is to change. And I know I was talking about change and how like being stuck in your ways isn't always good. I don't really ever think it is a good thing, especially if they are, you know, bad habits. As I was saying before the camera cut out, I don't know, I think everyone has some evolving to do, so I just like the quote. But it goes along with number 13, which is my floral design on my left leg around my left knee. And here's a picture. It's huge. It's my biggest tattoo. It was very, very painful. I never think tattoos are painful, and I was about to scream my head off in that tattoo shop. The outlining wasn't bad. It's just the color and digging in the same area more, like over and over. I love it. It's not finished, and I'm still working on finishing it, but I could not that day. As it goes hand in hand with number 12, all the flowers in the tattoo mean something. I will actually read to you off the flowers that are in there. So the flowers that are in there, because I can't literally remember them off the top of my head because of how they spell, but I looked up the meaning behind all of them and what they looked like, and I picked them out specifically. So there's an Alstroemeria flower, which means fortune, wealth, prosperity, and friendship. Amaryllis, which means pride and splendid beauty. Cosmos, which is tranquility, peace, love, and innocence. Delphinium, which means heavenly. Tulip, which is the declaration of love and happiness. Heather, heather flower, which is good luck, admiration, and protection. And lily in the valley means trustworthy. And I personally think I either have all of these things, or, you know, people around me have these things, and that's what I'm looking for in friends and family and, you know, etc. But I love it. I love it. I need to finish it. It's my second tattoo that's in color, and it hurts. So if you want a big tattoo by your knee, don't get it. Well, get it, but just, you know, don't be a P word. So now I'm going to look up some tattoo tag questions to answer. We're only going to do a few so this video isn't crazy long, because my last one was very, very long. How many tattoos do you have? I have 13, as we just went through all of them. My favorite tattoo is, I honestly don't know. I think it would have to be either to change is to improve or oh well, but I honestly love all my tattoos. How old were you when you got your first tattoo? I was 17. What do your parents think about your tattoos? So honestly, I think they like them. You know, mom and dad, correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't want me to regret any of them, and they want me to, you know, be careful with all of them, like placements and everything, and just make sure it's what I want. But at the end of the day, it's not their body, so they don't care at the same time. I guess that's it. I think they like them. Did you always have a love for tattoos? Yes. Even though I'm only 20 and I have 13 tattoos, I always loved how they looked. I've always wanted to get one. I don't remember how old I was when I was like, okay, I'm getting my tattoo. I'm pretty sure I was in high school, but never was the person who was like, I'm never getting a tattoo. Like, I knew I was always gonna get a tattoo, because I'm a very, like, I feel like artsy people and like people who have open minds and, you know, have a good meaning behind their tattoos. You know, there's a bunch of reasons why to get a tattoo, but I always thought I was a person to get tattoos. Do you plan on getting more tattoos in the future? I do. I have a list on my phone of tattoos that I want, and I'm sure more ideas will come to mind. Which tattoo was the most painful? So by far, my 13th tattoo, my floral design on my knee, was very, very painful. Do you regret any of your tattoos? I do not regret any of my tattoos, maybe placement wise, but I don't regret them. What was your least painful tattoo? I think my least painful, either my arms, like the date or this one, or my ankle. I don't think they were bad. But yeah. So I hope you guys liked today's video. That will be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure to comment that blue heart for Berry. And if you want to comment which tattoo of mine you like the best, go ahead. And which tattoo is your favorite, or what tattoos you have, go ahead. But that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. It's going to be a good one. Bye, guys. You're eating my room again. Bobby, what do you want? Come. You stinker.